Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. 4 reasons why Steffy's in the danger zone. Sheila and Luna drama ready to erupt. The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that there are 4 reasons why Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, is in the danger zone. More Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, and Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. Drama is set to erupt, so let's talk about why Steffy needs to watch her back. 1. Sheila's wild side is coming out again. For starters, Sheila's wild side is definitely back in play. We're seeing Sheila bond with Luna behind Deacon Sharp's scene. Kanan back, so she's getting mischievous, and that always leads to problems. Sheila also had a fierce face-off with Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, recently that highlighted her dangerous tendencies. It feels like Sheila's moving away from the nice charade she's been pulling off and back into more villainous territory, so Steffy could pay the price. 2. Steffy is blocking Luna's bond with Finn. Since Steffy is standing in the way of Luna's bond with John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, that's another reason why she may land in grave danger. Sheila has hinted about not letting Steffy interfere in her family any longer, so just how far will she go to shut Steffy down? 3. Sheila and Luna's double trouble. Of course, the fact that Sheila and Luna have teamed up is also a reason to be concerned. Luna and Sheila could cause double the trouble for Steffy, so this grandma-granddaughter alliance should really be setting off some alarm bells for B&B fans. 4. Jacqueline Messinswood's maternity leave exit is looming. Plus, we can't ignore Jacqueline Messinswood's real-life pregnancy, since that could affect Steffy's storyline. Wood's temporary exit for her maternity leave will be necessary down the road, so that could open the door for Sheila and Luna to do something terrible. Could Steffy get stuck in captivity once more or even land in a coma after a severe injury? Will Luna and Sheila simply drive Steffy out of town due to all the danger instead? Regardless, Steffy had better be prepared for anything. Sheila has been making some unsettling predictions, so it's just a matter of time until Steffy gets caught in some fresh chaos. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffy has some disturbing news in her future, so stay tuned for updates on what's coming up for her. In the glittering world of the bold and the beautiful, where love triangles tangle tighter than a designer scarf, and every family dinner could turn into a dramatic showdown, few rivalries run as deep, or as deadly, as the one between Steffy Forrester and Sheila Carter. The 2 women couldn't be more different, yet fate insists on throwing them into the same whirlwind of chaos time and time again. And now, with tension simmering and Sheila once again walking free, because of course she is, Steffy finds herself back in the danger zone. But this time, it's personal and perilous. Let's unravel the twisted threads of this ever-escalating feud and explore why Steffy's in deeper danger than ever before. A legacy of lunacy, Sheila's shadow. Sheila Carter is not your average soap villain. She's more like a human hurricane in heels, a storm that leaves chaos in her wake, and somehow always survives to strike again. Her history of crimes could fill a police blotter the size of a coffee table book: shooting, kidnapping, blackmail, faking her own death more than once. Sheila doesn't just cross the line, she bulldozes it, burns the bridge behind her, and blames someone else for the fire. And Steffy, she's not just another woman in Sheila's way. She's the granddaughter of Stephanie Forrester, the very woman who once declared Sheila public enemy number 1. So it's no coincidence that Sheila's return to Lay always ends with Steffy in the crosshairs. This isn't just a rivalry, it's a blood feud. Mother-in-law from hell, the Finn factor. One of the cruelest twists in the bold and the beautiful universe came when Steffy fell in love with the sweet, noble-hearted Dr. John Finn Finnegan, only to find out his biological mother was none other than Sheila freaking Carter. Imagine planning a wedding and discovering your future mother-in-law once tried to murder half your in-laws. The woman who tormented your family for decades suddenly wants to bond with her newfound son, and by extension with you. It's like welcoming a viper into your home and hoping it won't strike again. Spoiler alert, it will. Steffy tried to keep Finn away, but Finn's heart was as big as his blind spot, and he believed in second chances. Sheila used that to wedge herself between him and Steffy like a stiletto heel through a silk dress. The results? Heartbreak, gunshots, bloodshed, and the kind of trauma that even a Malibu sunrise around the soap world. Let's not forget the moment that sent shockwaves through Forrester and Finnegan fans alike. Sheila, cornered and desperate, shot both Steffy and Finn. It was one of the show's most shocking cliffhangers, not because Sheila did something violent, we've seen that movie before, but because she didn't hesitate to shoot her own son when he tried to protect Steffy. That should have been the end, right? Wrong. Miraculously, both Steffy and Finn survived, because this is the bold and the beautiful, and death is often more of a suggestion than a sentence. But the psychological scars, they run deep. Sheila's not just a criminal anymore. She's a monster who's already proven she'll kill to keep her secrets. And yet, somehow, she's back. Sheila's rebrand, from psycho to pseudo-grandma. In recent episodes, Sheila's been trying on a new role, doting grandmother. Yep, the woman who once faked a paternity test and shot multiple people is now baking cookies, or pretending to, and showing up at family functions with wide eyes and wild stories about redemption. But Steffy isn't buying it, and she shouldn't. Sheila may play nice, but Steffy knows that behind every smile is a threat waiting to surface. The problem is, Sheila has something Steffy can't ignore: access. Thanks to her tenuous connection to Finn and their son, Hayes, Sheila has a window into Steffy's world, and that makes her more dangerous than ever. Steffy's trying to protect her family, but the more she pushes Sheila away, the more determined Sheila becomes to stake her claim. Sheila doesn't just want a seat at the table, she wants the whole house. And if history tells us anything, she'll burn it down before she walks away. The danger zone. Why Steffy should be looking over her shoulder. So why exactly is Steffy in the danger zone right now? Because Sheila's not just unhinged, she's clever. She's learned from past mistakes. She's figured out how to blend manipulation with maternal guilt, using Finn's love as a lever and Hayes as an emotional bargaining chip. And most terrifyingly, she's patient. She knows how to bide her time, wait for Steffy to slip up, and then pounce. Steffy's trapped in a no-win situation. If she cuts Sheila out completely, she risks alienating Finn. If she lets her in even a little, she gives Sheila a foothold. And if she fights too hard, she might provoke another violent outburst. The tension is simmering, and with Sheila, simmering never lasts long. It boils. What's next? War, whispers, and what-ifs. Fans are buzzing about what's coming next. Will Steffy go on the offensive and expose Sheila once and for all? Will Sheila fake another identity, or turn the tables by framing Steffy for something? Could Steffy's fierce independence lead her into a trap? One thing's for sure, the stakes have never been higher. Steffy is strong, smart, and fierce, but she's up against a master manipulator with nothing left to lose. And that's when Sheila's at her most dangerous. The danger zone isn't a place, it's a state of mind. And Steffy's in the thick of it, surrounded by family secrets, emotional landmines, and the ever-looming specter of a woman who will stop at nothing to get what she wants. So buckle up, bold fans. The drama's about to hit another level. Because when it comes to Sheila Carter, no one is ever truly safe, not even Steffy, especially not Steffy.